I'd like to thank all my supporters from all 6 counties for the overwhelming results that we had tonight. It's going to be an honor to represent you, and I can't wait to get started.
Last night, we learned which Republican will move on to the general election to replace Mike Waltz in Congressional District 6.
Since Congressman Waltz has gone on to become the U.S. National Security Advisor, the race is on to fill the empty seat. The winner in the Republican primary is Randy Fine. He picked up about 75% of Republican ballots cast.
I think we connected with the voters, and I think we told them that President Trump supported me. So I give most of the credit to President Trump. I mean, he asked me to do it. He supported me 100%, and I'm excited to go fight for his agenda in Washington.
Fine has a clear vision of what his legislative priorities will be should he win the seat.
Number one is going to be illegal immigration. We have got to shut the border, and we have to deport the illegals. We've got to get our country back under control. Number two is getting the budget under control. You can't spend trillions of dollars you're not bringing in forever. And then number three is getting the world calm, which he's already doing a great job of. But we got to stand up for our friends and stand up to our enemies.
It's not over. There's still the general election, but he's confident.
Well, look, this is an overwhelmingly Republican district that overwhelmingly supports President Trump. I don't think that's going to change. But of course, I take every election seriously.
Fine will face 4 other candidates April 1st, and that's no joke. NPA Randall Terry, write-in Chuck Sheridan, Libertarian Andrew Parrott, and the winner of the Democratic primary, Josh Wheel. For St. Augustine's Local Morning News, I'm Liz Ryan.
This local news is a service of your hometown Toyota dealer, Beaver Toyota, US 1 St. Augustine, here to wow you.
These will block the view vista on the San Sebastian River from Riberia Street.
The St. Augustine City Commission will allow a planned unit development project at the St. Augustine Marine Center to move forward.
The plan is to expand the marina in addition to building a new boat storage facility and office buildings, all in excess of the city's building height limit of 35 feet. Commissioner John DePeter had some questions.
How will most of the boats arrive at the site?
It will come from the water. They've told me that over 90% of boats to these type of facilities come from the water. In fact, they charge a surcharge when you try to bring your boat by land.
Can you, for the public, explain the functional necessity of the 50-foot height?
To move these type of boats around within the facility, you have to have a certain height. And to have that height when the forklifts go in there with these larger boats that are enclosed, to be able to maneuver around, you have to have the 50-foot height.
Resident B.J. Kalady concerned about the height of the buildings depicted in the artist's rendering of the project.
The main reason for this PUD is to construct 50-foot structures, plural, instead of 35-foot structures. These will block the view vista on the San Sebastian River from Riberia Street.
Attorney James Whitehouse representing the developer.
A lot of those pictures are conceptual pictures, obviously. Those are not, and it says conceptual on them. The whole intent with the pictures was to show that there's going to be finishing on the outside of the building. There's no intent to have office space that's 50 feet high. If there's some accoutrement on that part of the office space, it's an architectural feature, not to be, obviously anything has to be under 50 feet. There's no intent for that part of the office space to be above the 35 feet.
The City Commission ultimately voted unanimously to approve the PUD. I'm Daryl Moody reporting.
In other news, the city of St. Augustine will fly the American flag today in honor of the 2019 Order of La Florida Award recipient Tom Rayner, who passed away in December as part of the city's protocol to honor deceased former city commissioners and other notable figures. The Order of La Florida is bestowed upon those who have, over a long period of time, unselfishly devoted their time and talent to the welfare and betterment of our citizens and heritage, and who have exemplified the finest qualities of citizenship and have contributed extraordinary services to the community. Rayner's recognition underlines a life spent enriching the cultural tapestry through the arts, a legacy that continues to resonate with the city's populace. For St. Augustine's Local Morning News, I'm Karen Johnson.
And now you're up to date with St. Augustine's Local Morning News. I'm Rich Carroll.